I figured it would be easier to do a bit of a video on some of my Dinotopia stuff. This is fabric with artwork by James Gurney. These designs were done for a US stamps program that he released in the 90s. Gameland Activity Center, my Dinotopia username is actually used in this game. It's part of the word puzzle solve. Steel shrink-wrapped box of the trading cards. The World of Dinosaurs stamps. These are postcards of the stamp designs that James Gurney made. Dinotopia lunchbox. I don't think, I haven't opened either of these. Quest for the Ruby Sunstone, Dinosaur Island, and All About Dinosaurs. This is a VHS sent to me by James Gurney of the beta playthrough of the Dinotopia Activity Center. And there you go. Letter from James Gurney about it. Dinotopia Adventure from the DC exhibit that I arranged. These are slides of the, these are part of what was used to print World Beneath, of like the page layouts. Bunch of different Dinotopia pins and buttons. Pillow panels of the stamps. I printed out my every eBay auction for whatever Dinotopia thing I bought, so I would have a record of how much I paid and where it came from and what the auction price was, because I'm that kind of a crazy collector. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is in here. Dinotopia Strategy Guide. Advertisements for when Jim was in Strongsville, Ohio, doing a sale of his gallery. And here's the price list of what he was selling some of the prints for, that you could buy them. I ended up buying Small Wonder, and he did sign the glass for me in person. And then more of the Gallery 1 info. Oh, these are cool. These are called blads. These are what was sent out to book dealers to see if they were going to carry them in their stores before like the whole book was published. So there's like info about it, a map of Dinotopia and a poster, and then a picture of Jim. Okay, back there. And then it's just like a very short, abbreviated glimpse through the book. Like what Dinotopia's story is, praise for Dinotopia. This is just really a short advertisement to get booksellers to carry the book. Oh, poster fell out. There we go. And then I also have a blad for A Land Apart from Time, which Jim signed for me. This one doesn't have quite as much with it, but again, short intro to what the world of Dinotopia is. Little layout of pages and what you could expect. Oh yeah, I have 2 of the World Beneath blads. I have 2 or 3 of them. I have 3 of the World Beneath blads. Because, I don't know, I'm insane. Giant lenticular card. And then this is all of the trading cards. I do, of course, have a complete set. And then there's other like dinosaur cards in here too. What do we have in here? What is this? Oh my god. I would print out discussions from the official Dinotopia message board. So I have stuff saved from a very long time ago. So there's this bin. And then this bin is Dinotopia. And then those two flower bins up there are Dinotopia. And then that bin is Dinotopia. I think this one might have some of the really cool stuff to show though. So let's see if I can get it out here. What the? Oh, there she is. I was wondering where she was hiding. I wanted her out for Halloween. Alright, let's... Oh, Neverending Story. This is my childhood copy of the Neverending Story that I got signed by Noah Hathaway. Atreyu signed my childhood VHS for me. Alrighty. Oh, this doesn't have what I was expecting in it. Let's set it down here. So these Bix plush were released with her little bandaged arm. Don't have her price tag. But yeah, welcome to Dinotopia. There's the story of Bix and when Arthur Dennison injured her leg by throwing the rock at her. And Jim sent me the little Hadro plush, and his wife Jeanette sewed a bandage onto him so they would match. So there's that little set. I think this is all my letter, a bunch of my letters from Jim, not all of them. Yeah, that's a bunch of letters. This is what I was seeing in the bin that I really wanted to show off. This is a fleece jacket that was worn by cast and crew of the Dinotopia miniseries while they were making it. I would wear it for myself, except that it's like an extra, extra, extra large and it's way too big for me. I also have a Dinotopia hat. I made Dinotopia t-shirts for a Dinotopia convention that I hosted. I made special ones that each had our screen names on them. So this was for the Dinotopia meeting in Washington, D.C. in 2002, when there was an exhibit there. A friend made me a Dinotopia coaster. Got some other shirts here. I'm in charge of the hatchlings. And then another t-shirt with Dinosaur Parade on it. And then this one was available for the Dinotopia miniseries. This one Jim gave out at signings when he would like have people bring art and like do a little art contest or something like that. So this was also a shirt only available through promotion. Anyway, that's all the Dinotopia I feel like digging out for now. So maybe I'll dig out more later. I've got a bunch of really cool stuff and I like to share it. Hope you guys enjoyed a bit of my Dinotopia collection.